Yo, guys, so Wano's finally finished. We've been reading these past four chapters from Oda, and it seems like Wano's really done. Like, we're about to get into the next saga of One Piece, which has been dubbed the final saga. So it looks like we're going to get a few more arcs from Oda as part of this final saga. But man, Wano was a blast, man. Wano's been an absolute blast, man. I can't believe Wano's really finished now, man. Like watching, reading this arc weekly, it's been a great journey. But now Wano's finished, so let's have a discussion about the stuff that us One Piece fans are gonna be excited to see now that Wano's finished. So let's first start off with, of course, Greenbull. So if you haven't read chapter 1052, please click off the video. I don't want y'all to get spoiled, but Greenbull. So we're finally gonna get Greenbull's full reveal now. Now, Greenbull is a character that we first saw back in the Revere arc. He was talking with Fujitora. We already know about Fujitora. We know about all the other admirals that we've seen in the series, but Greenbull is the last admiral that we've not seen anything of. When we saw him for the first time, it was just his shadow. It was just a silhouette of him. But now we're gonna get his full character reveal now, and Greenbull is gonna be hype, man, because I always like when these arcs happen, right? And then we just get these admirals at the end of each arc. Like we had that with Aokiji back in the pre-time skip. We had that with Kizaru and during I forgot the arc. Sabioti, I believe it was, where we saw Kizaru for the first time, and then Dressrosa with Fujitora. Now we're getting Wano with Greenbull, and it makes sense because Greenbull probably has some connection to Wano, but I'm very hyped to not only see the character design that Oda will give Greenbull, but also what kind of dough fruit does Greenbull have? Because a whole lot of people are speculating that he might have some plant dough fruit, which could make sense, man. Because we did see some designs on his back reminiscent that. So he may have some type of plant dough fruit, but I'm very excited to see Greenbull. And I'm very excited to see what Greenbull's thoughts will be of Luffy, because as we remember, Fujitora during the reveal arc was talking about Luffy to Greenbull, talking about what kind of person Luffy is, that he's different from all these other pirates that he's faced off so far. So I want to see how Greenbull's reactions will be to Luffy and the Straw Hats, knowing the fact that Luffy and his allies were the reason why Kaido's been defeated and why Wano's been freed. Now, besides that, let's get into the bounties. Now, the bounties, man, we've already made so many videos about bounties on this channel, but bounties is what we're definitely going to be happy to see now that Wano's finished, because of the fact that all these characters are going to get huge bounties. For example, Luffy, with all Luffy has done, with what we learn about Luffy's dough fruit, when we see his bounty has to be only dead. It cannot be alive. It has to just be dead, because this guy's dough fruit. Now that we know what his dough fruit's fully capable of, we know that the world government is gonna try anything. I mean anything to get Luffy, especially with the fact that he took down Kaido and freed Wano. So definitely Luffy's gonna have his bounty's gonna probably read only dead, and his bounty may raise over 4 billion, even cracking that 5 billion mark, just because of the fact that the world government have never dealt with someone like this. He took down a Yonko, and then we find out that he has this special type of dough fruit from the awakening. So I really can't wait to see Luffy's bounty. And besides Luffy, the Straw Hats bounties, everyone is increasing in bounties. And then Law and Kid, I'm speculating that their bounties might be might be in the 2.5 to 3 billion mark for Law and Kid. And I know Killer's definitely gonna get a bounty now that we know that, spoiler, that Hawkins died in 1052. So Killer is really living up to the name. Not only did he defeat Hawkins, he also killed Hawkins too. So Killer, just because of the fact that he killed a fellow supernova, he's definitely gonna get a high bounty, especially with the fact that he helped Kid and the others defeat Big Mom and Kaido. So yeah, Kid is definitely getting a huge increase as well. But that's another thing I'm excited for, is the bounties of these characters. And besides that, Yamato joined the crew. Like I'm dead certain that character's joined the crew now. Out of these two previous chapters, I'm dead certain that Yamato's going to join the crew, and I can't wait to see what Oda does with the character in One Piece after Wano, because Yamato's been this character that just wants to be able to go out to sea and live a free life. Yamato has been on Wano their entire life, right? The character's been on Wano their entire life. So Yamato, I feel like she's gonna join the crew. I feel like Yamato's gonna join the crew now that Wano's complete. And now another thing is the whole thing with Robin, because I don't know if y'all noticed, but out of all the Straw Hats that were in 1052, Robin was not there. That made me think, I'm like, where's Robin? Like, has she already went to the point of live by herself? And we see that the world government is telling the last CPO member that's on Wano to go get Robin. So this makes you think, is the world government going to be able to take Robin? And what type of bounty is she going to get now? Because Robin, as I said before, she's still like the most important character in this series because of her knowledge of the poneglyphs and everything that happened at the genocide of O'Hara. So Robin, she's definitely going to be a key figure, a much bigger figure now with everything that's going on. So it was just very interesting seeing that Robin was the only Straw Hat that was not featured in chapter 1052. So Oda definitely has something planned with her in the next upcoming chapters. Now, after that, I want to see the world's reactions to the fact that Luffy and his allies defeated Kaido and Big Mom, because this is something that's never been heard of in the story so far. The only Yonko that we know that's been defeated has been Whitebeard, and he was killed by the future emperor that we happen to see now, known as Blackbeard. But we never heard about two Yonkos being defeated, especially by rookies such as Luffy, Law, and Kid. So this is going to make storms around the place. Everyone's going to be talking about it. Shanks, all the previous villains such as Crocodile, Doflamingo. I know Doflamingo's going to have a shot face. Like, Doflamingo's going to be like, this kid beat me. Then he goes ahead to beat my boss as well. Like, I cannot wait to see the world's reaction to Luffy and his team beating Kaido and Big Mom. Because as I said before, it's never been heard of in the series so far. And besides that, besides the world's reaction to Luffy, the bounties and all that, let's talk about us finally going to these other characters, because we need to see what Shanks is going on right now in the storyline. Like Shanks, like I said before, Shanks is like that checkpoint in the One Piece storyline where if you see him briefly, you know the One Piece storyline is starting to go a little bit further ahead when you always see him in the storyline. And besides Shanks, Bo and Hancock, Sabo, and Vivi. Let's finish these little like tidbits that Oda has not finished for like so many chapters, because people to this day are still wondering what happened to Sabo, what happened to Vivi, what happened to Hancock, because it was just so vague. Sabo, did he die? You know, was he able to escape with Vivi? Is Kuma dead? Was Boy Hancock able to save her sisters and defeat Kobe? Like, what is going on? We just want to know what's going on with these characters. So after after Wano, I really hope Oda dives into Sabo, Vivi, and Hancock, because these characters, man, they're some of my favorite characters. Sabo is in my top 10, even though a lot of people like to hate on Sabo. He's one of my favorite characters, so I just want to see what they're going to do with Sabo, because I feel like Sabo, he's not going to die. Like, why would you bring back a character that's been presumed dead for so long just to then kill him? Like, Oda has something special for Sabo. Sabo might be this way for Luffy to connect with his father, Monkey D. Dragon, meeting for the first time, because as we know, Monkey D. Dragon and Revolutionary Army are shocked as well as to what happened to Sabo. So we might see something where Luffy finds out about Sabo, what happened to him, and Luffy wants to know what happened to Sabo. And the fact that Monkey D. Dragon also wants to know about Sabo too, it leads to them connecting in some type of way. So who knows, man? We might see some type of arc that revolves them going to look for Sabo. And besides Sabo, also Vivi too. What happened to Vivi, man? Because Vivi, her and her father have been targeted because they went as far as to ask about the poneglyphs, and we know that the world government, they don't want anybody talking about that. So of course they've become targets as well. So I'm just wondering, is Vivi okay? Is her father okay? But anyway, besides that, Kuma as well. Is Kuma dead? Because we saw him, man. Like Kuma, he's nothing but he's just an empty shell now. So I'm wondering if Kuma is okay too. Bo and Hancock, I still believe that there's no way Kobe's beating Hancock by himself unless he has some type of help. So I'm wondering how Kobe will beat Bo and Hancock, and of course the other warlords. There's so much rich stuff that we're going to be seeing after Wano. And besides that, also all these remaining areas that we've not been to yet, such as Elbaf, all this stuff. I'm just so excited for One Piece. So yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments below what you're hoping to see after Wano. Like, what are you most excited to see besides the bounties, the world's reaction to what happened at Wano, Sabo, Vivi, Hancock, or Shanks, Blackbeard? You know, Blackbeard's plans, what he's planning right now in the world government, emu? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel as it helps out and I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, guys, hope y'all continue having a nice day and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.